Ever wondered what it's like to live like Conor McGregor? From championship belts to billion-dollar empires, let's dive in. Today, we go behind the scenes. We'll see exactly how the biggest face in combat sports fuels his empire. The grind starts early. For a man who built a massive legacy from absolutely nothing, every single second counts. Before coffee, Conor hydrates. He drinks 16 ounces of chilled water to kickstart his metabolism and wake his body up. Breakfast is pure science. A private chef perfectly balances lean protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats for his training camp. No mindless scrolling here. He eats while reviewing training footage and checking on his massive global business ventures. By 9 a.m., it's time for action, baby. He steps into a luxury garage that rivals a high-end supercar showroom. Cruising the Dublin streets, he's a local legend, but his mind is locked on today's brutal striking session. He arrives at Crumlin Boxing Club. Despite the unbelievable fame, Conor McGregor never forgets the gritty roots that built him. The air smells like sweat and leather. He begins his hand-wrapping routine, a quiet meditation before the coming storm. Warm-ups are intense. He runs the McGregor fast system, building the championship endurance needed for 5 rounds of war. Next is shadow boxing. Moving like a predator, he tests distance and fires off those lightning-fast, legendary combinations. His coach watches closely. Every movement matters, especially dialing in that left hand, the deadliest weapon in MMA. 2 grueling hours later, session 1 is done. He's drenched in sweat, but the workday has barely just begun. Recovery starts instantly. He hits the cryotherapy chamber, freezing his body at sub-zero temperatures to kill muscle inflammation. Midday brings a shift. The fighter persona drops, and Conor McGregor steps into a custom-tailored suit worth a small fortune. At his Dublin office, he meets the whiskey team. This isn't just an endorsement. Conor drives every major decision. They plot global takeovers and new marketing strategies. He is just as relentless in the boardroom as in the octagon. Lunch is at his own pub, the Black Forge Inn. He checks on service, taking massive pride in his community. Enjoying a steak and a forged Irish stout, he takes a rare moment to appreciate the empire he has built. Afternoon means media duties. Whether it's a magazine shoot or a network interview, the Notorious character is always on. He knows his brand is invaluable. Every confident word and flashy look fuels the larger-than-life superstar persona. But the grind never stops. By late afternoon, he's back on the mats, focusing entirely on wrestling and grappling. To stay elite, he must dominate on the ground too. This is exhausting, unglamorous work the camera usually misses. The session ends with brutal conditioning circuits. It's all about pushing his heart rate and finding comfort in pure agony. Evening brings a change of pace. Conor heads to the coast to unwind on his custom Lamborghini luxury yacht. Out on the water, he escapes the noise. The ocean provides the mental clarity required to stay laser focused. Even here, he's hustling. He checks his phone, reviewing investments and staying deeply connected to his massive financial portfolio. Family is his ultimate anchor. As the day fades, he prioritizes quality time at home with Dee and the kids. Sharing a beautiful, healthy dinner, the champion fades away. He is just a father, deeply grateful for their beautiful life. Nighttime means more recovery. He unwinds in his private cedar sauna or gets a deep tissue massage to heal. The final task is film study. In his home theater, he deeply breaks down training footage and future opponents. Hunting for weaknesses, he treats fighting like high-stake chess games. McGregor is always thinking 5 moves ahead of his competition. Before sleep, he visualizes victory. He pictures the arena walk, the crowd roaring and getting his hand raised. Sleep is the ultimate weapon. He locks in 8 hours of deep rest in a climate-controlled room for maximum recovery. Tomorrow, he does it all again. Being the best isn't a part-time job. It's an obsession that demands everything. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to respect the sheer willpower required to conquer multiple industries at once. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Conor McGregor's life. Subscribe and hit that bell for more elite daily routines. What part of Conor's crazy routine surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and keep chasing your greatness.